Ah, the roller rink, a place where good times rolled and bad skaters glided. Do you remember going to the roller rink? When I do, I am transported back in time to an era where weekends were unfilled with scrolling through a phone or endlessly binging shows. No, weekends meant getting ready for the roller rink. The moment you stepped inside, you knew you were in for a treat. The smell of freshly sharpened skates mixed with the aroma of popcorn from the snack bar. It was like a scent that screamed, "Fun has officially begun." The lights, oh, the lights. The walls were adorned with neon stripes that seemed to dance before your eyes, and the disco ball up top slowly spun, scattering tiny diamonds across the floor. It was like stepping into a different world. You didn't have to be a Tony Hawk or an Olympic skater to have a good time. Being there, circling around with friends, laughing, and maybe holding hands was enough to make you feel like you belonged. I remember this one kid who came to the rink every Saturday. He was in a wheelchair, and he had this huge grin on his face every time he saw me. He couldn't skate, of course, but he loved to watch us and cheer us on. His enthusiasm was contagious. At the roller rink, everyone had their own little rituals. Some people would race to the rental counter, hoping to snag a pair of skates that weren't too beat up. Others went straight to the arcade, pumping quarters into Pac-Man while waiting for their song to come on. There was always a line for the slower songs, especially when the DJ played My Sharona by The Knack. Every single time, the girls would squeal with delight and form a line in the middle of the rink, waiting for their turn to skate with their crush. Ah, those slow dances. The lights would dim. The music would soften, and suddenly you had teenagers holding each other close for the first time. It was like the entire universe had shifted its axis just for that moment. And then there were the Saturday nights. Oh man, those were epic. The rink would transform into a mini disco party. The Bee Gees, Donna Summer, Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Village People. It didn't matter what song the DJ played. It was an instant hit. Some kids practiced their spins and jumps. Others tried those synchronized routines that they saw on TV. And some just skated in circles, laughing until their sides hurt. But the best part about the roller rink was the sense of freedom you felt there. Parents trusted the place, so kids had hours of independence. We were surrounded by our friends, blasting music and flashing lights. And let's be honest, back then, if you fell and skinned your knee, there was no Instagram or TikTok to capture the pain. So you just picked yourself up, brushed it off, and hopped back on those skates. It wasn't just about skating. It was about friendship. At the roller rink, you made plans with your friends to meet them at the snack bar during intermission. And if you didn't show up, well, you were risking being left behind without your roller skates. It was like a rite of passage. Looking back now, it's easy to see why roller rinks were such a big deal. They were more than just places to hang out. They were the heartbeat of the community. Birthday parties, school nights out, local skating competitions, it all came together under that one spinning disco ball. And then slowly, it all faded away. Malls, movie theaters, the rise of home entertainment, they stole the spotlight. And by the late 1990s, a lot of rinks had closed their doors for good. But the memories? They never left. Even now, people who grew up in that era smile when they hear those disco tracks or see a pair of vintage roller skates. For many of us, the roller rink was our first true hangout spot. It was where friendships got stronger, where crushes began, and where we felt, for the first time, like we were part of something bigger than ourselves. If you had a favorite song that always played at the roller rink, feel free to share it in the comments below. It might just make someone else reminisce about those good old days. Speaking of which, what are some of your favorite memories from the roller rink? Share them with us, because who knows? You might just make someone's day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And stay tuned for more awesome content.